It's Trap, and Trashy News.
Hell no! Trash ass.
With pretty little kitty.
Remember that sex tape situation that happened with Kevin Hart? This woman, her name is Montia Sabag. She hired attorney Lisa Bloom, stating she wanted $60 million that was set against him. This is what happened when the story first broke, but it's like she's changing her story now. She's saying that Kevin was also a victim and she wasn't trying to sue him. She wanted to sue the person who actually recorded the video and bring them to justice. Now, Sabag stood by her attorney when she originally stated her case. Kevin had no idea their sexual liaison was being secretly filmed in a Las Vegas hotel room or a hotel suite. She also made it clear she didn't want a cent from Kevin. Rather, she wanted to hunt down the perpetrator and bring him to justice. Now, another lawyer, her third, recently made a secret financial demand to Kevin, asking for low six figures. Kevin's lawyer said, no, you tried it. That lawyer, now representing Sabag, has filed a $60 million lawsuit against Kevin Hart, see the flip-flop, and JT Jackson, who was Kevin's former friend and the person who, tried to sabotage them. But anyway, so she's coming after them. He was arrested and charged with extortion. She's turning on Kevin, saying that he was in on it so that he can get more publicity. Even back then, Kevin was one of the biggest movie stars in the world, according to TMZ. And the last thing he needed was media attention over cheating. He kind of did make a stand-up routine over it. But anyway, Kevin has been reported to be working with the district attorney and has been for 2 years. He is currently recovering from a terrible accident, horrific injuries, which resulted in a car crash, and he is not paying this woman a red cent. No. You tried it. So, anybody ready for the Whitney Houston Hologram tour? Anyone? Bueller? Tour dates have been set. The first peak has been revealed. Thank you, Pat Houston, who says the show is going to be an interactive experience that will allow many fans to see Whitney Houston, aka Nippy, live for the first time. So let's see. Pat says in a statement, "We know that we made the right decision partnering with Base," that's the company that they're working with, "because they understand how important it is to produce a phenomenal hologram. Her fans deserve nothing less because she gave nothing less than her best." Unless she is on the stage with Biggie and Tupac and John Lennon, I'm not spending a quint at all. Shouts to Beyonce. I tried to watch this documentary last night on ABC, but I took some ibuprofen, and it was nighttime ibuprofen, so I didn't make it past 9:30. But anyway, the show aired on ABC at 10 o'clock, and it was called Making the Gift. It was a special by Beyonce, who offered viewers a rare behind-the-scenes look into the recording process of Beyonce's The Gift, which served as a soundtrack for the Lion King live-action remake, which I thought was amazing, by the way. She showed off her piano skills. She even brought out them babies, Rumi and Sir, and Blue, who's now 7 years old. They had some nice little family time. Jay-Z was up in there, too. And I even hear that there's a secret Snapchat. Yeah, nobody knew she was on Snapchat. Well, I don't think it's a secret anymore. She probably deleted it. And, of course, she served as producer, director, and writer for the special. She also sang on that, too. I mean, no surprise. But congratulations, Beyonce. I got to watch it. Hopefully it's on demand. Finally, and I can't believe this. Antonio Brown in the news again. A new accuser has stepped forward, making new claims against the newly signed New England Patriots, according to the Jasmine brand and TMZ. Antonio Brown is now in the hot seat again. 24 people, including former employees who have worked closely with the receiver, have taken legal action against him. There are new reports that go back as 2017. A woman claims Brown hired her to paint a mural on the wall of his Pittsburgh area home. While at Brown's residence, the woman alleges the receiver sexually harassed her as she painted his mural. She says he was flirting with her, but she paid him no attention because she was there on business. "I was about 40% done on the second day, and I'm on my knees painting the bottom, and he walks up to me butt ass naked," her words, not mine, "with a handcloth covering his, and starts having a conversation with me." Can you imagine? Excuse me, sir. Could you move that out of the way? I'm trying to paint. All right. The woman is not pursuing charges or anything else. She's just bothered by his behavior. Brown's first accuser, Miss Taylor, slated to meet the league investigators on Monday. Brown currently playing in the New England Patriots roster for week 3, looking to close the investigation as quickly as possible. And then there's more allegations, this time from a doctor. You may have seen this. This doctor alleges, it's a Pittsburgh area doctor, he filed a lawsuit against the former Steelers wide receiver. He wants $11,500. This doctor filed a suit claiming that this is how much Brown owed him in unpaid fees. He also included that Brown repeatedly farted in his face and laughed about it during a consultation where he showed up 3 hours late.